On this video, we will study some collective nouns, some idioms, and some synonyms. And I think we will study some curiosities as well. We're going to start right now. Here we have the collective nouns. For example, we say a bunch of grapes. When we say that, we mean that it is more than one grape. One is singular, bunch is plural, collective is plural. That's what we mean. When we say a bunch of grapes, we are meaning many grapes or several grapes. When we say a flock of birds, we are meaning many birds. But the main line of these examples is because some people ignore how to say, for example, when we see some bees, how to say it? It is a swarm of bees. When we see many lions, say 6 lions, how to say it? We say it a pride of lions. Wolves, we say a pack of wolves. That is the main line of this example. When we see lots of cows, we say a herd of cows, and so on. When we see some fish, a school of fish, a pod of dolphins, a colony of ants, a troop of monkeys, a gaggle of geese. This is kind of difficult because hardly I found a person who can know these words or this word in particular. A gaggle of geese, for example, is very difficult for some people to know it. Anyway, a brood of chickens, a litter of puppies, a cluster of stars, a string of pearls, a team of horses, a bunch of flowers, a stack of books, a panel of judges, a crew of sailors, and a swarm of flies. We have seen the collective nouns. So from now on, when you see some dolphins, you will say a pod of dolphins. When you see many geese, you will say a gaggle of geese. Again, it's kind of weird word and rare, but that's what it is. Here we will study some synonyms. And we can say that a synonym is a word that has the same meaning to another one. For example, we have here the word strict, and on the right side we have 3 synonyms: stringent, severe, stern. Gaudy, we have showy, garish, vulgar. Strong, powerful, mighty, potent. Portion, part, segment, piece. Prompt, punctual, timely. Stupid, unintelligent, dense. Surplus, excess, additional, extra. Urgent, crucial, important. Vacant, unoccupied, empty. Serene, peaceful, tranquil, calm. Serious, grave, solemn, pensive. Optional, voluntary, elective. Here you will see a spot of ink. I made a mistake because I wanted to write elective and I misspelled it. That way you'll see that spot on black. Ordinary, usual, average. Shrewd, clever, cunning, crafty. Meager, scanty, sparse, poor. Mean, unkind, malicious, nasty. Ravage, devastate,
ruin, damage, raise, destroy, demolish, small, little, insignificant, trivial, smooth, sleek, glossy.
Now we have some idioms here, but first of all, what is an idiom? Well, an idiom is a phrase or an expression that cannot be understood literally. That is an idiom. Let's start. Sip it means stop talking, take it easy, calm down, keep it down, be quiet. Let's hit the road, let's go. I'm all ears, I'm listening. Hit me up later, call me later. I'm hanging out, I'm waiting. I'm pumped. I'm excited. My bad. It's my fault. Let's get started. Let's start. I'm not into it. I don't like it. That's not right. It's not fair. Quit messing around. Stop joking. In hot water. In trouble. Out of the blue. Unexpectedly. Shoot for the moon. To aim high. Bite the bullet. Difficult situation. Spill the beans. To reveal a secret. Cut to the chase. Go to the point. Under the weather. Feeling unwell. On the same page. To be in agreement. All thumbs. A word with your hands. Throw in the towel. To give up or quit. Raining cats and dogs, raining heavily. See eye to eye to agree on something. Miss the boat. Miss an opportunity. Cold turkey. To quit something abruptly. By the book. Following the rule exactly. Go the extra mile to put in extra effort. Back to the square one, starting over again. Head over the heels, being completely in love. Did you know that the space between your eyebrows is called a glabella? The way it smells after the rain is called pretticore. The plastic or metallic coating at the end of your shoelaces is called an egglet. The rumbling of the stomach is usually called a wumble. The cry of a newborn baby is called a hiatus. The prawns on a fork are called tines. The sheen or light that you see when you close your eyes and press your hands on them is called phosphanes. The tiny plastic table placed in the middle of a pizza box is called a box tent. The day after tomorrow is called overmorrow. Your tiny toe or finger is called minimus. The wire cage that holds the cork in a bottle of champagne is called an agraff. The na 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 and la la la, which don't have any meaning in the lyrics of any song, are called vocabs. When you combine an exclamation mark with a question mark like this, it is referred to as an interrobang. The space between your nostrils is called columella nesi. The armhole in clothes where the sleeves are sewn is called armsides. The condition of finding it difficult to get out of the bed in the morning is called dysenia. Illegible handwriting is called griffonage. The dot over an I is called title. That utterly sick feeling you get after eating or drinking too much is called grapulence. Do you know this? Actually, this is a vocabulary test. This next part is actually a mere curiosity that exists in the English language. For example, we have number one here, hate. The word hate has four letters. However, love, the opposite of hate, has four letters as well. In number two, we have enemies. That word itself has seven letters. On the other hand, we have friends. That is the opposite and has seven letters as well. Number three, lying, has five letters. Truth, its opposite, has five letters as well. Coincidence that happens in this language? I don't know, probably. Number four, cry, has three letters. And has three letters as well. It's negative or the opposite. Number 5, negativity has 10 letters, as well as positivity has 10 letters as well, and is the opposite. As I said before, is a coincidence? I don't know. It's up to you guys to judge about this, because my capacity is not really high in order to find out if it is coincidence or what. Anyway, the last thought is there are only two sides. Choose the better side. Choose the better one. Here we have another curiosity in the English language. For example, we have the word starting, and if we remove a letter from that word and there is another word, but still we take away another letter from the second word, we have another word, etc. Let's start removing some letters from starting. Okay, if we remove the second T, we form staring. That is the second word, staring. And from that second word, we remove the A. We have string. If we remove the R in the third one, we have sting. It's another word. Still, if we remove the T, we have sing. And then we remove the G, we have sin. We remove the S, we have in. And then we remove the N, we have I. All of those are words, imperfect words. And those are the curiosities in the English language, something that I don't know. Many people have been meditating about that, I don't know, probably. But anyway, it is a curiosity in this language. Beautiful curiosities, right?